both of her parents are English teachers, and I happened to bring this up at dinner one time, and my girlfriend was not very happy, and the parents went, "You know what? You're absolutely right. We have spelt this wrong, but it's a name, so you can pronounce it however the hell you like." I'm like, "Well, my name's spelt Stephen, but it's pronounced throat wobbler mangrove."
There you go, getting the love tips here at Oceanic Ballerina.
Don't do
exactly not what to do.
See, a Ramus Bam, I don't know if someone on Purple Team is a Ramus main or anything like that, but I think that's a dumb idea.
Yep.
Haven't you seen what happened in Worlds and stuff? He's actually being played now. Like,
but he's not ban-worthy.
playing him.
Yeah, I agree. He's not ban-worthy. He can do some any champion can be good, especially on the current patch and the last couple of patches. Like, many champions can be strong in the right team compositions and everything. Ramus is a sometimes pick. Did you just pfft me?
I blew my nose and I turned the microphone off so others would hear. But thanks for letting everybody know that I blew my nose.
Thought I was getting some serious disrespect.
No, well, if I disrespect you, you won't mistake it for something else. Put it that way.
Excellent. Lee Sin is a much smarter ban.
Yep.
Zed and Jace, we will not have a repeat of the last game with the two of the most powerful champions in the mid lane fighting against each other. Thresh ban. Interesting.
Now, somebody's pointed out in the Twitch chat that Ramus does it like he's actually got one of the highest win rates in the game, which is true. I still don't know if he's ban-worthy.
In my opinion, his solo QOP. Just because you can force things really well with his like stupid move speed, because you buy mobility boots and it's really hard to stop his ganks. And in team fights is actually pretty good because he just taunts your AD and nobody buys Mikhail's or QSS.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is he has to actually like run at you. It's not like a Mumu or Malphite where it's just bam, he's on top of you and you can't do anything about it. Like
but he has
Ramus
like
in the end
3,000
has
move
to come
speed.
at you. Say again?
He has like 3,000 move speed though, so.
Well,
I used to love back when I was in my solo mid days. I used to play Karthus into Ramus, and I'd play Karthus into everything. But the Ramus ones were especially funny because he'd be charging at me, and I'd just throw down my wall of pain, and he'd go straight through it because he's got no choice. And so you'd see this thing spinning ridiculously fast, almost on the spot, with a 90% slow. It was hilarious.
I mean,
Watching him just try his hardest.
To be honest, I mean, like with the amount of like 80, 99%, 80% to 99% slows there are these days, you can actually probably just like, there's knockbacks and I don't know. I mean, I think something like an Alistair is going to do a pretty good job of protecting against a Ramus. I think, but it does come down to strategy. And I mean, certainly at a lower level when you're not used to warding and you don't know you don't necessarily know what to do. Yeah, Ramus can be quite dangerous.
And normal wards don't really help against Ramus because he just
don't.
speeds past them anyway.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a Scion. This will be my first time ever watching the new Scion. So take my analysis.
Get ready to see a lot of Scion running into walls.
Well, he's taken Ghost, I think. No? They haven't locked anything in yet, so who knows?
There's a great montage of the pros playing Scion and just like having no idea how to use his ult, and, running in the wrong direction and stuff. Like, and it's Hot Shot and XPK and somebody else. It's quite funny. But yeah, actually, if you wanna,
I just got a message from Scrub Phoenix. Apparently, he wanted to play Ari, but his team requested he play TF.
Well, if he can play like he did last week, I say go for it because last week he was very impressive.
Interesting that Blue Team have gone for double AD. So this will be a solo mid Lucian, I would assume, with a bot lane Jinx.
Well, Lucian
Jinx jungle incoming.
Lucian jungle is actually pretty good.
Really?
Don't tell me this.
No, it actually is. I swear to God, it is. Because you can clear.
Now I have to ask, when you saw this game of Lucian jungle, how many mushrooms had you already consumed at that point? Because hallucinations, I tell ya, they give you all sorts of ideas. Yeah.
Wow. I do think Braum's a good pick into that because the Braum's very good at just latching onto AD carries in the late game, and with 2, you've got twice the chance.
And against Illusion, it's pretty good because you can basically completely negate his culling.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is weird. What? So is Scion solo top now? Is that what happens?
Well, he can be jungle. I mean, presumably Kha'Zix is jungle, so
I think
yeah,
he's
top.
better top
Yeah, I've heard he's actually
because it's got really, really good wave clear.
yeah, and you really want to be able to farm him up a heap so he can get all the free health.
See, normally I'd study up on these champions for research for the podcast, but I missed that one.
I mean, the main trick is his Q is a channeled ability, and his ultimate is really easily dodged, and it's can be tricky to actually land. So, there's some aspects to his kit that you sort of really need to kind of know what you're doing. It's not just something that anybody can do. It's not like Nasus where you farm him up and then his Q hits for like 1 billion damage and you just laugh. Scion's a little bit different.
I do not like blue team at all. Seriously, if anyone on purple team buys a chain vest, the damage output from blue plummets. Don't get me wrong, I think Lucian Morgana would be a good bot lane, but Jinx would be a terrible mid lane. Or top lane be even worse unless she was against something that was a particularly favorable matchup. So Riven could be jungle, could be top, could be mid, but with the double AD, the options are severely limited. So I would have to assume that is a top or jungle Riven. Ezreal being picked up. That's interesting. So we're gonna have 2 people power spiking with Sheen on the purple team. So this is like the polar opposite of the last game. Neither of these team comps do anything. I guess blue team, if they kill someone and there's no defense, they could tear a tower apart. But
All right, we can
then I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what team composition Scion fits into. But
see, I think the thing with Scion is he kind of the way because his ultimate is so easily dodged. Especially, I mean, when you got Lucian and Riven, like they're just gonna step to the side, be able to dash to the side. I think you kind of use him as a zoning, like a mobile zoning area. So you charge down an area, use your ult to kind of herd people away from you. So you might run against the very edge of the lane and then forcing them on the other side, which you then drop CC in. So you could actually, but I mean, there's what you could use it for is he charges down one side, then Braum ults the other side. So that's the sort of thing you could try to do.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
but
everything.
It's not a great synergy there for that sort of thing.
No, apart from Kha'Zix, no one has any burst damage. So
Yeah.
them requesting a Twisted Fate is going to be weird because Twisted Fate's going to teleport in, gold card someone, and they're going to walk away.
Yeah. Unless Braum can get his winter bite onto them.
Yeah,
so.
like if they chain CC, but that's not an efficient use of Destiny.
I mean, I think Blue Team have probably got a really good tower pushing kind of comp. With the Jinx and Lucian, be able to channel a lot of damage. So you probably want to focus on towers. Try pushing down towers.
Yeah, like as I said earlier, like if they can kill someone and there's no one to contest it, they can take a tower really easy. But Purple Team are going to be very good at defending towers with Twisted Fates, red card line push, the ability to clear the minions off the wave. Like everything about the Purple Team will be very good to counter what Blue Team do. Like if Blue Team try and siege a tower, one Braum ult, Ezreal teleporting combo, Kha'Zix resets, whatever the hell Scion does, they'll be very good at stopping and countering sieges, but not much else. I really don't get what's going on.
It's solo queue. People pick what they want to play.
This is not solo queue. This is a team game. This is a team game. You will make me sad with your solo queue references.
Just because you don't play solo queue. Just because you're not cool enough to join the cool kids.
I played solo queue last night. I actually had some time now that the round of 8 and CGPL are over.
Yeah. Over for you, sad face.
Yeah, sad face. I'm still going to PAX.
Yep.
I'm still going to PAX. Have you decided whether you're coming on?
I don't. No, I don't think I'll be there. I want to be there, and I'll do this year what I did last year, which is say next year. Which I have no real confidence. Like, you know, it's quite likely I'll be saying that till the end of time.
All right. Well, we're about onto the loading screen. Do we want to talk? Like, it's a Jungle Pantheon. Jungle Pantheon is good. That's about all I can say.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the podcast again?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So, Steve and myself, we're part of the Oslo podcast, a Australian/Oceanic podcast. We talk about how to get better at the game. We talk about the pro scene, particularly in the Oceanic area, in the region. We release weekly, and we stream the podcast on this channel, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time on a Monday night. And we are part of the Trinity Force Network, so you can go to trinityforcepodcast.com. You can find all 3 podcasts, where you'll also find the Trinity Force podcast, which releases twice a week, is streamed on this channel on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. And those guys talk about primarily how to get better at the game. They have lots of listener questions all the time. And if you have any listener questions, don't send them to them. Send them to us, the Oslo podcast, because we need them. Then there's the T4 Celsius Rundown, which deals with the professional side of things. And they are released once a week, and they stream on this channel on Monday mornings around 11. So check them out, trinityforcepodcast.com, for all the details. And, yep, it's good stuff. Yes. Actually, seeing Riven reminds me that Box had some like crazy Riven plays in the last week where they got like got down to like almost no health and still managed to get a pentakill or something crazy like that. So Reddit always good for those things.
I haven't actually seen this Kazakh skin in play yet, so.
Oh really?
Or Scion at all. Scion's new splash art looks kind of awesome. You know who reminds? I really want to see a Krang skin for Scion. Krang from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So you wouldn't have seen him
cartoon.
in game yet, would have you?
No. I've seen some YouTube videos. I've seen like the ability preview on Surrender at 20 when they first announced it, but nothing since.
The coolest thing about Scion is he's like genuinely bigger than almost anybody else in the game. At like level 1.
That doesn't make any sense.
As in, like, you're physically bigger. Like, you know how Cho'Gath gets
Like
bigger?
the model is bigger.
Yeah, the model's actually bigger. And he looks badass.
I'm saying that doesn't make sense. Holy smeg, he's huge!
Yeah. That's what she said. Steve going into the game before everybody else again.
Yeah, I'm at 17 minutes 39.
Who's winning?
Purple team. They're 100
nice.
ahead. Someone didn't take their runes and their masteries. All right, so I'm just gonna go on the assumption that Riven's top and Lucian's mid when I rearrange all this stuff, and if it changes, then I'll have to swap them around.
Lucian mid is pretty good.
Alright, looks like everybody's kind of fanning out. No level 1 awesomeness. Scion looks like Doomsday. Like a less spiky version of Doomsday. A young Doomsday before he died. Like,
oh, wow.
I think Israel's in a lot of trouble here. Oh.
Good on him to stick around.
Yeah. Who? Israel?
Yeah.
He did stick around. He was snared down.
Well, yeah, but no, like he was walking away and then came back to throw out another Essence Flux.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, it's good to try and bait them into thinking they can get a first blood when you have the numbers advantage, because it could turn around quite easily and you can start the game with a huge advantage. But if you do it incorrectly, you're a feeder. You're bad.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, someone has said Lucian is hoping that we have a good dual mid, so it's going to be a solo mid Lucian, as expected.
I'd imagine that Lucian would destroy TF early.
Yeah, it's probably a safe bet. But who knows? This is Scrub Phoenix. If he's on point, he won't care. Then again, he probably doesn't know the matchup, so. So Riven sticking around to help on the blue buff, giving Scion a slight edge. And the ability to manipulate the wave how he so chooses. See, I would
beat Scion because she can interrupt his Q. So she just have to save her stun for whenever he charges up his Q and then she'll out-trade him.
Wow, Scrub Phoenix is on a quarter health already. I think you called that level 1 weakness against Lucian pretty accurately.
Yeah, Lucian's just really strong in lane. It's hard to deal with him.
The damage output from Lucian is just mad. I think Scrub Phoenix just accidentally gold carded the minion, but no matter. He's out of potions already. Nice. Lucian's pushed up the lane and then taken it as an opportunity to ward the enemy jungle. That's very clever.
That's a perfect ward because that's the only way Kha'Zix can come down to him right now. Because he know that he started on blue side.
Yeah.
And Riven actually dropped a perfect ward as well in Tribush. So now Kha'Zix can't leave and gank top or mid without being seen by a ward.
That's very, very good warding from the blue team.
Oh, never mind, Kha'Zix is a god and he jumped.
Oh! Matt Pack with the next level just predictions of wards. Oh, is he going to hit the slow? Yes, he hits the slow. Oh, it burns the flash. Oh! Oh, the leap! The ignite! Oh, first blood.
Matt Pack is a god, honestly. That is like what people in LCS do.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was very, very nice. So, despite excellent warding from the blue team, Kha'Zix is a ninja. Oh, Scrub Phoenix taken so low. He's at a level disadvantage.
Lucian can kill him with Ignite. This lane's going to be really tough for him.
Oh yeah. And he's not going to be able to roam for quite some time, I don't think. Unless Lucian starts roaming, in which he'll have to counter roam. Although
Lucian's pretty good at that.
Yeah, but if Lucian starts roaming, it's very, very easy for the purple team's composition to turn that around. Oh, nice dodge there. Oh, nice stand behind me. Braum handled that gank perfectly. That was very nice. I mean, a gank from Pantheon is scary as hell, so the fact that they were able to get out of that with such high levels of health.
Yeah, how did they even get out of that? I'm going to watch that again. I think somebody must have made a mistake.
Well, Pantheon leapt in to do his stun at the exact same time that Ezreal teleported, so he got stunned a fair distance away from Pantheon.
Oh, okay.
And Braum used his stand behind to stop the CC coming in.
Well, no, the reason it didn't work is that Morgana used Snare before Pantheon stunned.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you should wait for Pantheon to stun, and then you can land a guaranteed bind. And then
Matt Pack is going to snowball this top lane so hard.
Flame Chompers. So you just got to lane the CC.
Oh, he's going to die. Oh! I don't think he needed to die there. I think he could have handled that slightly better. I think his flash was probably a little bit aggressive. Oh, the binding just missed. So they're under a lot of pressure. Oh, poor Scrub Phoenix. He's copping it in lane. To his credit, he's not as far behind in farm as he normally would be under these circumstances. So it's good to see that he's improving.
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think Lucian's about to hit 6 though, and that's going to be very, very bad news for Twisted Fate, because Twisted Fate is going to eat a culling to the face. He hasn't got boots, so he's going to just take a ton of damage, and the ignite will be enough to finish him off. So looks like he's doing the smart thing and going back to town. Oh wait, no, sticking around. He's got enough health. He wants to make sure that he doesn't lose this cannon minion. So good thinking. What's Kha'Zix doing, sneaking around here like a ninja? Well, it's not really like a ninja. They just haven't got any wards down. Oh, here we go. He's coming in behind. This is scary.
That's a really nice black shield though.
Oh yeah.
And a really nice bind too. Oh my god, and a perfect exhaust.
Oh, nice! Execute with the cube. Braum, oh nice.
Morgana and Jinx played that so well though.
Oh yeah.
It was like a really good black shield and a really nice bind onto Kha'Zix.
Uh-oh, we're gonna have a duel in the jungle, in the river. Oh no, Lucian's gonna win it! And burn Flash for no reason. Scrub Phoenix really should have been there. And now he's gonna walk straight head first into
He could have
Panther.
ulted, couldn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he didn't need to die there. He got a kill, he traded 1 for 1, but he's already behind in farm, and he's just gonna be further behind now.
Yeah, Lucian's gonna be really, really strong. Picking up 2 kills.
Oh yeah.
I wanna see what he buys.
Well, looks like
Trinity
Twisted Fate has
Force.
gone for the Seeker's Arm Guard straight away. That's going to hurt him a bit because he doesn't have the early mana regen and the cooldown reduction that he needs. But at the same time, this armor is incredibly good against this entire team as well as his specific laning matchup. So he's kind of between a rock and a hard place in that sense. So the Seeker's Arm Guard, definitely not going to discourage that, but it's going to further his struggle.
Kha'Zix is gonna be a nice guy and give him blue, so that'll help with that. Oh no, he's not. I thought Kha'Zix was. Okay, Kha'Zix did a bad thing.
Okay, what's happening with this Scion? He just died, and now he's fighting, watching his health go down really quickly.
And that's his passive, he like gets revived.
Yeah, no, I just hadn't seen it work before. I'd read it.
Okay. So yeah, Sion can't really win fights against Riven.
No,
She's
Riven
strong.
just
And
queued
Riven
up.
can stop Sion's main damage source, which is his Q.
So this is quite good. Like, we knew that Twisted Fate was going to be copping it in the face for this, but the fact that Kha'Zix has been there to trade kills for most of those, the fact that Kha'Zix is getting ahead means that Purple Team aren't completely stuffed. In fact, they do have the gold lead. And I think that's entirely due to Matt Pack's amazing play on Kha'Zix.
And they'll win late game for sure, they just gotta stack armor.
Yeah, exactly. And looks like Sion's done the right thing, and his first item out of the gate is a chain vest. Oh, the binding missed the Braum. Twisted Fate letting everybody know that Lucian was missing from mid, so they took that as a okay. Don't go crazy. There could be a dude there. Oh, nice arcane barrage. I don't think they're gonna get the kill on Jinx. Don't miss the cannon minion for that. See, they're actually in a good position to do dragon right now.
I don't know about it because Lucian is really, really strong. Like a lot stronger than TF.
But 4v1, they'd still have a huge advantage. Granted, Grand Skyfall could mess that plan up pretty nasty. Okay, now dragon. You've got 5 people on the bottom side of the map. Dragon. You know no one can contest it. Dragon. Twisted Fate has...
they killed Jinx too somehow.
Yeah.
Is that why you're saying go dragon?
Yeah, that's exactly why I was saying go dragon.
Oh, I didn't realize Jinx had died.
Yeah. No, they had a massive positional advantage. Sion had roamed to the mid lane. Oh, Twisted Fate ganking top. Oh, yes, he hits the stun, he hits the... Oh, the wild cards. Sion's doing something. It was a big shape thing on the ground. This isn't my strong suit. Oh, they're going for the dive! Oh, no! No, what is going on? Sion was tanking the turret. Scrub really should have followed that up.
He didn't have the move speed. Riven had boots and he didn't. So he couldn't actually get in range.
Oh,
my-
yes. Wow.
They just killed her with Sion E and TFQ. That did a surprising amount of damage.
Yeah. I just realized now that Twisted Fate has taken Ignite instead of Ghost. Normally I thought Ghost would be a better summoner in this scenario because he was going to not have a fun time in lane regardless. But that gold is definitely going to help out Twisted Fate. Looks like blue team. Oh! Nice! Arcane Barrage from the Ezreal getting a kill at the dragon. Well, that was blind too. He didn't have a ward there. Oh wait, yes he did. There's a purple ward. Wow, they did dragon and didn't see the ward. How would that ward live that? No.
Twice. Just they must have known it was there.
Yeah, they had to have seen it. Like, that is really strange. So, good guy Ezreal. Turning what would have been an uncontested dragon into a kill. Oh, nice. Oh, Ezreal's playing this really well. It's been ages since I've seen good Ezreal play, so well done, Trippy guy. Oh, nice. They just tower dive. I don't care. No, that was really... Yeah, like, they're so far ahead. Ezreal's got his Sheen. Braum is up to the point where he can actually lock people down for a great amount of time.
Ezreal's got red buff too, which adds a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. And crowd control, which just stacks so well with Braum. Sion, wow, took a lot less damage from that combo now that he's got a bit of armor and HP on his side. This combo might be doing a bit more. Yeah.
Fights though, just because it's Riven, and Riven does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's what Riven does. That's interesting that that Ezreal would go back. Oh, Ezreal just farmed enough for his Trinity Force. Oh, wow. Nice guy. Man, Matt Pack is a superhero in this game. And Twisted Fate wants to take the tower. He's waiting patiently for the wave. The wave will come eventually.
And Lucian's waiting to catch Kha'Zix on his way down or something.
Yeah, this tower's going to fall. Good roam up from Scrub Phoenix there on Twisted Fate.
Lucian should have stayed mid and shoved.
What?
He can shove really, really fast.
So they could have taken that tower. I think they really underestimated how much damage they do. Scrub Phoenix had the opportunity to lock a blue card and finish it off, but instead he backed out and used a gold. Is he going to flash for it? Yeah, he's going to flash for it. And he'll get it too.
Nice. That was a really good bait by Matt Pack. He just stood there recalling. So
Yeah.
they thought TF and San had left too.
Yeah. Oh, they've overstayed their welcome. Is Scrub Phoenix going to die? Oh, the last tick of Ignite. Oh, the damage from these two is going to be mad. Good idea to pop the Ghost to get away from that. Matt Pack is going to be able to leap away, I think. Oh, I think Sion sticking around with no mana and on low health is a bit of a mistake. Even if you've got teleport down. Like, I think he doesn't want to lose his tower advantage that he so rightly earned, but I think it's a bit dangerous. Riven's ultimate is not on a long
Pantheon
cooldown.
can man drop in and kill him right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I want to see him do that. I'm not sure why
Yeah.
he's not. I'm so afraid.
I can't even highlight to find out the range on that. I was wondering if he was out of range.
Oh, it's definitely in range. Right there. Or at
Well,
least
I know,
close to it.
it's yeah, like it's because he's only level 8, so he'll only have one rank of his ultimate.
It's the same range at every rank. They didn't put the change through.
Oh, okay. No, I'm thinking of Nocturne. My apologies.
Yep.
So it's interesting that Pantheon hasn't finished his jungle item, whereas Kha'Zix has been sitting on a Spirit of the Elder Lizard for a while. He's got an extra 240 gold up, and some more minion kills. It makes for about a one and a half.
There's no reason to get Mobies unless you're going to abuse them and gank non-stop.
Yeah, and I think that was his plan, but it's out. And Sion is somehow winning this. I'm still waiting for a Sion.
He's got Sunfire now, so he can
Oh,
win the
Twisted
fights.
Fate's ulting somewhere. He's ulting bot lane. I think he's put himself in. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, man dropped to counter the TF ult. And oh, the gold card. They're gonna turn it on him. Beautiful teamwork. That was a beautiful just trading of targets. Oh, the Q, yes! Oh, that was awesome. That was super exciting. Watching that last wild card spin through the air towards Morgana. Such hype. Morgana saying in all chat, what the fuck that meant? No, I'm afraid it did not. I watched that card with great intent. Oh, it's a shame Dragon's not up. What they should really be doing right now, this red team, is they should be just littering the blue bottom jungle with wards. Just absolutely cover that thing.
And they should really get this mid tower.
Yeah, yeah.
They can probably just straight up dive it, because Ezreal is really, really strong.
Yeah, I mean, they're 6k ahead at this point. Twisted Fate's still behind, but he's got 4 kills now. So it's not like he's weak in comparison to the enemy team. It's just that
And he's got items too.
Yeah, exactly. He's almost got his on his hourglass. He probably can afford it. No, he's about 300 off, so... so he'll probably... Oh! He's kiting him, Nice work from the Braum. Scion doing stuff that I'm not even sure I recognize. He gets a kill. They should be able to get mid tower off this. They should be able to get mid tower. Morgana's trying to come in to help, but she's not going to be able to do much from that position. Ezreal's pinging for Dragon because he's got the timer, I think.
Riven needs to keep splitting. She shouldn't come down. She can't save this at all. She has no wave clear. She just died too.
She can duel, but they're going to lose this tower, and Riven's not going to accomplish anything in the jungle. Meanwhile, she could have gotten this tower to half health.
And they can't contest Dragon either. They're too far behind right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just going to burn this dragon down. And there's nothing they can really do about it. Nice. Just some very nice stand behind me's in this game. Just always in the right direction. You know, saving what would have been quite bad. This is another great stand behind me. Look at that, blocking so much of so many people's ultimates. Oh, right with just the tip of Riven's broken wings. Oh, Mad Pack finally goes down. But they're going to be able to trade for a couple of kills. Looks like Twisted Fate's picking one up. Oh, very late teleport coming in. Very late teleport. I think they're chasing this a bit far. I don't think they need to do this. They should be focusing on minions, and I think they're getting a bit greedy.
Yep. So that fight was just Morg landing and binding onto Ez, and Blue thinking that was an opportunity to go, but they were just way too far behind to take the fight.
Yeah, and there was, don't get me wrong, there was a good opportunity, but Purple just responded too quickly. Purple are really on the ball this game. They seem to be reacting to everything really fast. Like that Twisted Fate gank bottom that was counter ganked by the Pantheon ult. They turned and focused their damage instantly, and then went back to what they were doing, just like they're a seasoned pro team. So, very very good team coordination from Purple team. And the ward wars have begun. So just a whole bunch of people faffing around at the moment. Twisted Fate doing the right thing and getting a lane pushing in his favor.
If I'm Blue, right now, I'd try and sneak Baron. Because it's pretty much their only hope, because they don't have the better scaling team.
Well, they could have just taken that bottom tower for free if anyone had decided to pay it any kind of lip service, but instead they're all around the dragon area when Dragon was already dead.
Problem is they'll just get collapsed on and destroyed in a fight.
Yeah, but like if you look at the health of that tower and where the minion wave was when I said that, there was
like it was 55 health.
Yeah, like there was like one auto attack would have finished it off. Morgana's just said my hitbox is wider than a goddamn truck, it seems. Oh, nice follow up there. Everybody on Purple team just acting as one unit. This is really, really good stuff. Oh, nice! Oh! Oh, that was beautiful. I love long range ultimates, Jinx and Ashe and Ezreal. Oh, did you see that leap flash? That was some next level mechanics right there. He leapt, flashed while mid leap, so that he'd land in a specific spot at the end of his leap animation. That was crazy good.
Oh, nice. Riven did a really good job split pushing top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they've been really panicky. And I think that's part of the reason why they messed up there.
Oh no. Ezreal just applying pressure, knowing that he can 1v1 duel anyone, and he can escape if they try and converge on him. So, yeah, Riven doing the right thing and applying pressure because it's about all that they can do.
And it's just decently strong.
Yeah. Like,
the wave clear to back up the split push.
Yeah. As I was saying on Champ Select, is the blue team doesn't really do anything. And the purple team, about the only thing they can do is react to blue team, and the reacting from purple team has been fantastic. So, a lot of this, like, consider how poorly Twisted Fate does against Lucian in lane, and especially how it actually turned out in the laning phase. Twisted Fate has come back and is 6-3 and 7. Like he's got a gold lead over the laning opponent that was completely dominating.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, that's right. the pilot.
Yeah.
A fantastic.
Yeah,
Scion.
there's this guy who is also in the thing, just in time to see Scion's ult kick in.
You just went between two people. It's beautiful.
Yeah. No, I think he would have actually clipped Morgana there if she didn't Black Shield at the last second.
It's really funny you should say that because Morgana was complaining in all chat before that she has the hitbox the size of a truck.
Yeah. Okay.
She's been hit and killed by a couple of wild cards. Blue team are running to the hills.
Well, they got a nice little pick on.
Yeah,
And,
purple needs to get
Kazakhstan?
out now.
Yeah, but they're terrified because they know that purple team. Oh, nice Zonya's from Twisted Fate there. He's still standing in the wrong spot. But look at this. The purple team are just going to converge and just destroy the blue team now. Yeah, they should push bottom lane. Bottom lane is ripe for pushing. They've already got some damage on there. They'll kill a cannon minion. See, I moved my camera down to bot lane expecting them to listen to me, but they can't hear me in the past.
No, they can't. So,
Yeah,
what do you think of Scion?
That would have been an inhibitor right there if someone had pinged the bot tower. What do I think of Scion? I don't even know. He's doing things, and I'm like, okay. I found his passive quite good, but it hasn't really been utilized because he's laning against a Riven, and Riven will just kill him and walk away, and then he's like, hang on a second.
Yeah.
I'll do things, and then just kind of chases after her, and she's like, I'm farming, go away.
Just noticing, he probably should have built a Hydra at some stage. Oh, we've got to engage on. Okay. As obviously went to look at the shop. Is he going to get away? Oh, he's going to get away. Oh, the last of the bird.
Actually, what was that? Oh, no, that was Spirit of the Elder Lizard tick.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryder's Dragon Spawns. That's terrible news for Purple Team, but Purple Team is still very far ahead, but the jungler has shown top. Riven's chasing the jungler around, but Dragon has just respawned. Braum's not going to be able to fight in this. Ezreal's their strongest player. Right now, they should either take... I don't think they can take mid because their siege is not particularly great with the champions that they've got here. But if they could take Dragon.
Oh wow! Look at that! Oh, if he just managed to dodge that, the activation of her ult, he probably would have been able to take it down.
Oh, the pulse fire! Oh no, Twisted Fate's so dead. It's a nice setup, almost.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, almost.
Probably, maybe if he timed that with a Scion ult.
Yeah.
So he timed it so when Lucian started to move back towards. Oh, here we go. Hey.
Shutdown goal going to Scion. Scion has a Warmog's armor.
Yeah. See, the thing about Scion is his shield goes off AD, but nothing else does. Sorry, HP. It's the only thing that actually scales off his HP.
I just get more armor against this team.
Yeah. He should actually build damage. I think he'd actually be better off.
Well, I was saying on Champ Select that all that Purple Team need to do is build armor, and they're not going to be able to do anything. And that was pretty much the first item. The Chain Vest was the first item Scion got, and Seeker's Armguard was the first item Twisted Fate got, and Ezreal got a very early Trinity Force, and it's pretty much just been a slow, methodical, slice by slice execution of Blue Team since then. And now Carrot's back, everyone goes quiet. That's
No. Just waiting to see what happens. Well, they got a pretty good vision of this dragon.
Blue can't fight this dragon.
Yeah.
They need to go do something else.
Mind you, Purple's not exactly organised there, so I mean, it's only
But
a problem.
they will be. The problem is that Blue Team didn't get a pick. They kind of tried to force one. Oh, okay. Scrub Phoenix is going to get. Yeah, but I think Purple Team have been very good at following up on Scrub Phoenix's teleport. So, yeah, I think this fight's definitely. Oh, nice! That's the Scion ult hitting. Wow. It's actually traded about even now. What are they? 3 for 3 at the moment. The comeback is real. 10k gold deficit. Just remember, Scion gets back up when he dies. Braum's there to help. I really want this to be a double ace.
You actually get a speed boost with Scion with his passive as well. You can actually trigger it once with his abilities. So, I mean, really, Blue came out on top of him in that fight because Blue, they treated even and Blue's behind a substantial amount. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're still pretty much exactly where they were in terms of gold. But, I mean, I think what really helped Blue there was that Pebble was already poked down a bit. So, Braum and Ezreal were already, to begin with, not in a great spot. And really, I mean, Twisted Fate just got caught out really badly there. He really probably should have Destinied in if it was available, rather than sort of walking up through the brush.
He was just standing in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
And I think that was nobody, again, the lack of a shot call and no one really going, hey guys, this is what we need to do. This is where we need to be. I think it's everyone's like, well, Dragon's up. Do we do Dragon? Oh, we'll walk around Dragon.
Yeah.
Wait for everyone else to show up.
I mean, really, Blue's Purple's so far ahead, they could just give up a Dragon, even if... like in that situation, they should have just backed off, let him take the Dragon, and either pushed down a lane or done something else, because.
Or they should have been the ones to engage instead of waiting for somebody to get picked by a Morgbind.
I think what Purple Team are doing is quite good because what they do very well is counter engage. So starting up the Dragon, baiting the Blue Team into a fight is probably a good idea. Look at that.
I mean, right now we're seeing the problem with the fact that Purple doesn't have any. Has only got one sweeper and it's not upgraded. Ooh,
Yeah.
a lot of trouble.
Oh, Morgana's gonna die for that initiation, unfortunately. It was a valiant attempt, but her team are not in a position to follow it up. That's a good Twisted Fate ult. Bam! Triple kill to Twisted Fate. It was at bottom tower right now. Bottom tower. Oh! I really thought Riven was gonna get a kill back there. Quadra kill to Twisted Fate. They should be bottom. I just want to select all and move them to the bot lane. look at this minion wave. That, like, Scion's in the right spot. Like, if they were there, if the rest of them were there, that inhibitor would already be dead.
But it's just not. I mean, sending one person, so maybe sending Ezreal to push mid, that's okay because he can poke down. But I mean, sending one person to Dragon, one person to bot lane, two people to mid to kind of push it a little bit. That's just.
Yeah,
missing an opportunity. I mean, they really need to start closing out this game because if they let it go for too much longer, it's going to start to get to the stage where the goal difference is not going to be a huge deal.
See, people say that if you putting your eggs all in one basket is a bad thing, but no. That means you've got more baskets than everyone else. The metaphor
Blue can
holds
counter
true
Baron right
in
now.
this
They can
context.
go for Baron.
Yeah, Destiny's down, so they wouldn't be able to just go in there and just kill them. So,
Because Purple might not ward it.
well, they haven't. If you look around, there's like
If
two
they just
ports
ran
of-
there and rushed it, they could be starting it right about now.
Yeah.
So we'll wait till like 30 to 120 and we'll see whether or not they could have gotten it. Because I think they could have. Yeah, they could have gotten banned right now. If they just went for it. So when the enemy team like wins a fight, often they don't recool fast enough and start applying pressure fast enough, and their wards die as well. So you can actually just go and rush Baron a lot of the time and get it for free.
Well, I mean, really, it's the elastic. What is it? There's a phrase. Rubber banding. That's it. So it's a real issue you need to be aware of, even if you're far ahead, because.
Oh, that's a nice amount of damage onto Kha'Zix. Oh, wow! Oh, the deeps. So much deeps. Yeah, I think this game's going to be over after this. If, what's happening? Oh no, they bait out the Twisted Fate ult and they dodge the other direction. Oh, they're going to be greedy and they're just going to chase us down rather than focusing on map.
Well, they're probably going to be able to get him.
Yeah, but
because it's in the same direction.
Yeah, that's right. They could already have been pushing this lane. They could already.
Well, I mean, no. Well, I mean,
they're gonna get. They're gonna get.
Fair. Like the lane was already pushed. Like they're already going in the same direction, so it doesn't matter as much. They should. They never get the game here, but I think they could probably win the game. Oh no, sorry, no,
They can't win the game.
No, it's still too early.
They can take bottom inhibitor.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually kind of risky.
They could kill Morgana right here. Not. Oh, again with the wild card at maximum range. This poor Morgana.
I mean, it's just like you would think it's a bit too dangerous, but I mean, Scion is like really, really tanky.
Wow, that's a really badly placed man drop. They're just gonna kill him.
Well, no, it's not bad. If Riven hadn't been immediately blown up.
Or if Ezreal wasn't, a teleporting champion.
Yeah.
It's interesting that purple team split up there, because if they'd stuck together rather than splitting up for kills and stuff, they could have just aced them.
Oh, that was a really nice.
Looks like they're gonna ace them anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, now you can finish
that's
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Scion.
Oh my gosh, I was so hoping he would actually just go straight into the fountain area. That would have been gold. Because then he would have died and he would have come back alive again and he would have died again.
GG. So it turns out to be a 23k gold lead, 52 to 23 at the end of that. And grats to Scrub Phoenix for getting a quadra kill on stream. Someone tells me he'll watch that about 5 times.
Now, just quickly, I wanted to touch on Sion's. He's gone for his build. He's gone for Iceborne Gauntlet. All right, it's okay, I guess. I mean, his abilities are relatively low cooldown, but I think a Hydra would have been much better.
Yeah, well, it's an armor item, and he was basically just unkillable.
Yeah, but what's the point of being unkillable if you don't do enough damage?
Well, you've got to.
I mean, there was like
and Twisted Fate doing
even without.
Oh, you missed some beautiful Kazakhs play from Matt Pack very early on. His ganks were just exemplary. There was a moment where blue team had warded Kazakh's top jungle, so that if they went via the Tri-Brush, they'd see him, and if they went via the Wraiths, they'd see him. And he didn't know this, but he jumped over the Baron wall and just walked straight into the lane, bypassing this amazing ward coverage. It was just like, bravo, sir!
Yeah, that's good stuff. Cool. Alright.
Victor Padley's made the game with some password.
Has he?
Yes.
Oh, really?